it's Mrs. Drake with the saxophone, and we're going to be doing Book 2, Lesson 4. Book 2, Lesson 4. I hope you've already warmed up with your scales. Warm up with your scales and get yourself ready to go. We're on Lesson 4. Okay, so I would like to skip number 1. I feel it's kind of confusing and it's not written very well, so go ahead, you have my permissions. Go ahead and skip number 1. But let's take a look at number 2. Do you notice that there's this new rhythm? And sometimes I call it the demented TT. Can you see that it's based on a TT, but the first one has a dot and the second one has a little extra beam down there? So it's called a dotted 8th and a 16th note, and it does describe it right there. And my nickname for it is Tika. So mathematical relationship. TT is half and half. T, 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 T. Both T and T are equal. But on this one, the first note is worth 3/4 of a beat, and the 16th note is worth 1/4 of the beat. So together it still adds up to 1 beat, but the first one is a little bit long and the second one is short. So if you did a bunch of TTs, it'd be T, 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 where they're equal. This one, Tika, T, ka, T, ka, T, ka, T, ka, T, ka. So it's a little bit different. All right, so take a look at number 2. Number 2, I suggest first time you let me just play it for you and you just look at the music and listen so you can get used to it. But it's going to be T-ka-T-T, T-ka-T-T, T-ka-T-T. So that's going to be the style. Notice it has the F sharp key signature, so it's going to be middle finger. So the first time through, I recommend you just listen to me play it. Listen to me play it. And then rewind the video a little bit and try to play it along with me. So warm up a D. T, ka, T, T. Okay, song 2. Ready, go. All right, take a look at number 3. T, ka, ta, ta. All right, so again, you might want to just listen to me play it first so you can get used to it. Song 3 has no key signature, so realize the F is going to be first finger. Feel free to write reminders in your music. It's better than making a mistake. Okay, warm up the beginning of song 3. Okay, song 3. 1, 2, ready, go. Do you see 4 is just a bunch of D's and G's? G's and D's. I need to save my lip a little bit, so I'm going to play song 4 on the flute. I'm going to play song 4 on the flute. Tika, ti, ti, tika, tika, ta. Song 4 is called Fanfare. Underneath the music, you see that cursive F? That stands for the Italian word forte, which means to play loud. And then halfway through the song, there's a P underneath the music that stands for the Italian word piano, which means to play quietly. If you think you can handle it, go ahead and try it. I am not picky about that in in elementary school. Those are called dynamics. If you feel like you can handle it, do the dynamics. If you want to skip them and just worry about getting your fingers right, getting your tone right, getting the rhythm right, that is more important to me for elementary school. Okay, so everybody warm up a high G. Okay, song 4. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, take a look at song 5. Okay, song 5, a B flat key signature. Do you remember how to play B flat? I hope the answer is yes. B flat is like an A with your left hand, and then your right hand does that bottom side key. So everybody warm up a B flat. Should sound like that. If you want to play an A and then a B flat, it should sound like that. The B flat should be a little higher sounding than the A. F first finger. Again, feel free to write notes if you think you're going to forget how to play it. Okay, I'm going to warm up the first measure of song 5. So warm up the beginning of 5. It's getting more challenging. Okay, everybody, song 5. I'm going to lead it with Ready, Get, Set, Go. Ready, get, set, go. Kind of a nice melody. Yep. Okay, take a look at song 6, F sharp key signature. Grasshopper ta, grasshopper ta. Okay, warm up the beginning of song 6. Remember to use F sharp. Song 6. 1, 2, ready, go. All right. The one on the bottom is called Parade. Tika-ti-ti-tika-ta. But if you look at the notes, it's all just E's and D's. So I'm not going to bother playing it here on this video. But I encourage you to find the recording. Remember, the last song on every lesson has a recording that goes along with it, and I already sent it to you. So find that recording of the song called Parade, and I encourage you to try to play it along with that recording. And I'm not going to do it here on the video because it's kind of simple with just the E's and the D's in it. But I encourage you to try to play it with the recording. Okay, that was lesson 4.